Evening, almost Friday night, 5:35, January 16th. Hope everyone had a good week. Hope everyone worked hard on their side projects, main company, day job, whatever you're doing. Keep it up. But yeah, so weekly updates. So this week's, let's say, memo was about action and taking action, taking ownership, and just doing it. Um, Jocko is really big component of taking action and ownership of everything. Um, so what happened for myself and uh, what what's happened this week? So you guys know if you guys been following me and listening, I've had some issues over the past few weeks, specifically around the contractor that I've you know, had help kind of bring my business to life. And so, through non-conversations with them, I just kind of decided to move on, take action. So, at the advisory of, advice from my advisor and, you know, also my wife and myself just kind of decided, okay, we're gonna just start taking action and start doing things. And so it's actually turned out extremely well. Um, for what I mean by that is, um, so when I've had a login issue, I was kind of told to not really address that from the contractor. And so I was kind of hands off for a while, hands off keyboard. And so, them going silent, not listening, not responding to anything. So I just decided I'm going to see what's going on, tackle it. So I did. Um, and what happened was basically wires were crossed at the foundation figuring this out. And so, technical wires, not communication or anything like that. So I just kind of with Claude figured everything out. One by one, slowly, I just kind of started figuring this stuff out. So, um, use Claude Code. It's pretty solid. It's nice. You don't have to be technical. I'm not, and so I just kind of learned, right? Um, hey, how's it going, Maria? And so, yeah, so that was a big change this week, taking action. And so for the past 2 days, before and after my day job, uh, pushing a lot of good updates. So I'm really excited for all the new stuff that has been added. I've created on the website, so definitely go check it out. Let me know what you think. But yeah, taking action, it changed everything. So I'm really excited about that. Hey, how's it going? Um, yeah, I'm very pleased. And so definitely, if you're building something, don't stop. Give yourself a little break here and there, but use Claude Code. That's what I'm using. It's good. It's really good. And then another little update, within, building a company, kind of learning about it, being a founder, being a solo founder, kind of navigating all the, all the people that want to kind of sell you their services, right? So, for example, this guy, he wants to help me with marketing, and that's fantastic. I would love that, right? The downside of that is, being a solo founder, I'm doing everything myself. I have, limited budget, so you kind of have to weigh the pros and cons of is he going to actually help me or not? And I believe he will, but at what cost, right? And so could you put that cost somewhere else? Um, and also, it's still too early for me to, just stay with someone. specifics. So I've been working through that this week. I think the Hey, how's it going, Cookie Cookie? I think the best thing is to kind of work through, you know, find the product market fit, make sure that that's stable, make sure that there's revenue, and then after that, then you can start, asking, getting into some people helping you consultant wise. Um, but I definitely think, you have to find your own first product market fit. That's the first thing that you have to do, and then after that, then you have to, just try to scale as fast as possible for as long as you can by yourself. There's this great YouTube that I found, and it was very simple. It was this guy's interview, and he basically said, "Stay lean as you can for as long as you can, and then eventually you'll be bigger than you can, and then you scale." So that's pretty much it. I mean, especially in 2026, I feel like with technology these days, you can, if you have a good, if you have a really good idea, um, even if it's a decent idea, I feel like you can create it with given AI. I mean, I would use Claude Code once you feel a little bit more comfortable, and then from there, kind of start testing it. You can build an MVP fairly quick over the weekend, push that MVP out. Once you get the MVP out, then and that's minimum viable product. So that means basically like a elementary style of your app, right? And so you get that out into the market, and then without anything else, you just try to sell that. You try to get 10 customers for free. Don't question. Don't make them pay. Um, After you get them on board, then you go find the co-founder if you don't want to code it. But if you do want to code it and you want to spend the time and you have the money and you have the time, or you're just willing to stay up all night every night, then go out and build it. Cloud Code can do it. Hire some consultants when you get stuck for a few hours. It's not going to cost you too much, but it's going to save your mental. So, um, hey everybody, hope you're doing well tonight. But yeah, I mean, I feel like if you have a decent idea in 2026, just go out there and get it done. I was watching Shark Tank last night, and I watched a video, or this guy was pitching that he sells potatoes with words on it, and he ships it to people, and they make hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, which is crazy. So, um, I say that because I feel like there's so many crazy ideas out there. People are making money off of it. All you have to do is kind of just get an MVP out there in the market and see if people will buy it. If they will, then turn it into a real business and then let it grow. Another crazy invention was uh, alarm clock app that they charge for $5 a month, and they make I think $500,000 a year, something like that, for an alarm clock. That's free on your iPhone, but people download that and pay monthly subscription to that. That's wild to me. So it's just proof that any idea is not a crazy idea. Go out there, make it, build it, find customers, and then yeah, you'll be fine. Yeah, so to to close, tonight's session off, it was a good week for myself. I hope you guys did. Um, Day job was great, moved the needle on some things, which was fun. Um, working working on my company, things are going really well. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what I get completed over the next, this weekend. It'll be fun. But yeah, I mean, please check it out. It's verideal.io, VeriDeal.io. ideal.io. Yeah, I mean, I think we're we're trying to help anyone that wants a job to prove, and I think you know if anyone wants to stand out in today's job market, that's what we're trying to do. So we're trying to build a platform, help people. So, anyways, it's Friday night. I'm gonna log off. Seems like everyone else did. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for asking some questions. I will see you guys Sunday night, hopefully, after I build on the weekend. All right. Have a good weekend. Thanks, everybody.